The registry for me at root is a difference-making enterprise in higher education. I've been a senior consultant at the registry for about 5.5 years or so. I came in June of 2018 after being a vice president for academic affairs and a higher education consultant for many years. Two things drew me to wanting to be a senior consultant and finding that to be the best next chapter for me. The first was I had been a chief academic officer for 16 years in the Boston area, and as many would, I had built a large network of colleagues, and I'd seen many careers start and many careers end. But second, earlier in my own career, I had been trained as a United Methodist minister, and that had trained me to work with people, work with problems, work with institutions, and try to delicately determine what might be most helpful to them. I thought the higher education background and the ministerial training would be a good match for what senior consultants need to do. We can provide a trained senior executive who is, my word for it, a rock. Someone who can come for a semester or a year and help an institution, if not fully turn around, begin to pivot. What I find challenging is finding a person who has had a productive career and retains a small sense of adventure. Because we find people who live in South Carolina or who live in Des Moines, and the job we want them to do is in San Antonio. So it isn't just a person who has the skills. It's a person who can have a periscope that's up just a little higher and have a sense of adventure to travel. One of the biggest surprises has been how much can be accomplished in several months. For me, how have I changed? What have I learned in being a senior consultant? I needed to develop new skills myself. As a consultant, you have to depend on your instincts. You have to follow nuances sometimes and intuitions. So I've had to stand on those instincts and my intuitions more than in the past. Sometimes I'm asked to describe the registry in a word. I'm going to cheat on that. I'm going to give 2 words, but a hyphen in the middle. Difference making. The registry for me at root is a difference-making enterprise in higher education. We are able to provide people to do a myriad of different tasks, many of them challenging, and some of them very difficult. The registry is prepared to make a difference on a campus.